There is a young man who visited Marwa some few days ago. He went to Marwa's home carrying a small baby at night. When I watched that movie, it got me thinking how the relationships of nowadays have turned into something else. You know? Of course, Marwa did not accept him into his home that night and asked him to come the next day in the morning, claiming that he doesn't like doing business at night, which is very correct. Yeah, so the guy went and found a place to sleep and came to Marwa the next day. I'm very happy how Marwa handled the situation, how Marwa handled the guy's situation, and it eventually turned out that the guy was looking for audience, which Marwa gave him. But now, this video is not actually about Marwa or about how he handled the boy, but it is how nowadays things are tough in all sectors, including relationship. You see, when the guy was in his last year in college, he pursued a mass communication diploma. He decided that it was wise for him to finish his college with a girlfriend. So he met a certain lady and started a relationship with her. Eventually, the lady became pregnant and gave birth to a baby boy. Unfortunately, this lady abandoned the child, and the guy went and picked the child and started living with him. Are you wondering what made this girl to leave the baby and even leave his boyfriend? First of all, the lady was a first year and the guy was in his last year. So it means that this guy was going out of the college while the girl was just starting to her studies in the college. But now, this guy is finishing college studies with his diploma and with a son. And what made the issue appear very tough is that the girl part ways with this guy. And do you know why? The girl parted ways with this guy because she found a new lover, and this new lover was a lecturer in the same college where both of them were studying. You know, when I listened to this story, it reminded me of a similar scenario that I experienced while in college. I had a girlfriend in college, but fortunately, we did not have a baby. Okay? We did not have a baby, but she became my girlfriend. And one thing that I did that really hurt me is that I left my first girlfriend in college, a very loyal one, a very obedient one, and went to this other girl, and this other girl showed me dust. This other girl showed me dust because she left me and went and started dating a lecturer in the same college where I was. So I really liked this video that Marwa did because the story of that young man really resonated with my case. His story resonated with my case, and it made me it was nostalgic because it made me remember what I experienced in the college. You know, sometimes girls can do you dirty. These ladies can do you dirty. You know, I I know sometimes men also do ladies dirty, especially in relationship things with being ghosted and similar things. But the story of this young man really touched my heart, and it made me remember that case. While I was in college, I really got hurt by this young lady because I could see her being bought for. There's a day she was taken out by this lecturer, and she came back with a very big shopping. The lecturer bought her new phone, new how do you call them this, the oils, the lotion, some cooking stuff, some very nice items that she was bought for by this lecturer. Personally, I couldn't afford to buy her such kind of items because I entirely depended on my help money. Help is a type of funding that college and university students receive from the government as a loan, and it is to be repaid later. So this girl at the college left me and started dating a lecturer because the lecturer was actually having money, and I couldn't meet the lecturer status because I was just a student in first year, second year, and I couldn't afford what this girl wanted. So I ended up regretting, I ended up regretting why I left that my first girlfriend and started dating this other one who showed me dust. So it is sometimes relationships sometimes happen like that. Sometimes you can end up being disappointed. Sometimes it can end up positively. Like you can see the relationship between Chef Matiko and his wife is going on very well. Although theirs do not have anything to do with college, meeting in college and any learning institution. But what I'm just trying to say is that some relationships can go on very well while others can show you dust. So apart from the relationship between Chef Matiko and his wife, another thriving relationship is the one between Marwa and Rocio. Another one is the one between Nasto and his wife. Yes, Nasto and his wife. So, although relationships can show you dust, it doesn't mean that all relationships can show you dust. Some relationships thrive, some grow very well. It only depends on the mentality. It only depends on the interest of the two parties. Yeah, so I would like to commend the young boy that Marwa met yesterday for his courage, for his determination to take care of the baby. Yeah, because the guy actually, because the mother of that young boy is now not there in his life. The dad, who is this young boy who came to iammarwa, is now responsible for everything, for all the needs that this baby wants. And it means that this young boy is now the father and the mother of this young boy. So I would only like to urge him to remain determined and to take care of this young boy. I'm very grateful that iammarwa gave him the platform. Wewe takuchapa. I'm very happy that iammarwa gave him the platform, and the guy got the audience that he wanted. And so far, he has gotten over 1,000 subscribers because of the support that iammarwa gave him. So actually, it only takes courage. It only takes courage, and it only takes action to get to what you want. So that is what I wanted to say in this video, that the story of that young boy really touched my heart, and it was very nostalgic for me because I experienced a similar scenario when I was in college. Yes.